Hi, this is Dee with Critical Break, and I'm going to work on some more of the codes again today. It is August the 18th, 2018 at 3:58 p.m. Central Standard Time. Uh, the codes this 411 is one of the codes that Neo got as well, was the 411. And I'm going to go ahead and visit it, and uh, go over how it pertains as far as me getting the actual same code, which is interesting. Um, so let's dig in. Let me pull my chat up. Hi, my sky. Good to see you. Anyway, so we'll dig into the 411 again. This time slower and actually go over what it's saying. The last time I did 411, I just read off what it said real quickly. Anyway, here we go. Christmas, dark matter, Hercules, K, and this is one of the things that in Neo's deal that he wrote for the Ascension thing, the cleared at Ice Seed Eden Pin. Is here it is, of course, once again, because it's the same 411. Chi Xi D gamma. Now, the Xi is a Roman numeral 11, so Chi 11 to gamma. Another thing that's interesting, when I actually pull these up using the Google link, let's look at this one, for instance. You get quite a bit of information on this one, but on some of them you don't. And I'll show an example of that too. But in one of the other codes I was given, I was told about this Xenia search engine. And so I started, like, for this particular word, the Google one didn't come up with hardly anything, but this one came up with a whole bunch of stuff. So I have a funny feeling the code was telling me to use this search engine instead. So let's see what it says for this. Well, Digama, I mean. Let's take a look at what Wikipedia says on it. Okay, this is interesting. Uppercase F, lowercase f, numeral. It's an archaic letter in the Greek alphabet. Originally stood for the sound W, but it was principally remained in use as the Greek numeral for 6. Huh. So the Chi 11 Digma. Let's look up the Chi. Just by itself. Greek letter X. Okay. So we have X and then the Roman numeral XI, the gamma, which is 6. That's interesting. Further down the rabbit hole, right? So chi is an X. So an X in Roman numerals is 10. So is that 21? And then the 6, Greek numeral for 6, and the gamma. Oh no, that's interesting. 20, yeah. 216? I don't know. No, that'd be 217. 21. No, 21. 27. Geocentric model. And the geocentric model, let's see, let me close some of these. The geocentric model. Don't want that. Okay. Let's plug that into this other search engine. Because I think this other search engine seems to be coming up with far more results than Google does. Okay. Showing the geocentric orbit in astronomy. Okay. So we got that geocentric model. I am Hierophant K. Hierophant K. Let's see. Let's just do that one. In the search engine. I can't wait till I get to the numbers I was getting on the 11th. Ancient Greek is a person who brings religious congregates into the presence of that which is deemed holy. To show. That's interesting, right? I am Hierophant K. That's interesting. Notice how all this Greek stuff, it's pretty interesting. Kind of blows my mind a bit. My children all have Greek names, by the way. Cassandra, Alexander, Kelly, Danielle. Okay. Hexagon. Now, in the previous code, we got hexagon 90 degrees, and we figured that one out. That was the cube. And it's just like the poles on Saturn. So I think that's where this is pointing once again. Aum, anin, om, anin. Now this one is where I discovered this other search engine. No, it wasn't this one. It was a different one. Om is used in Hindu sacred sound. And that's used here twice. Now the anin is what I want to. Okay. The Anin River in the eastern edge of France. Okay, so that's one possibility for that. Just says probably from Old Norse, Scotland, and then, okay. Let's see if there's anything else on this. Durga mantra. So this is like a mantra. Om and then Om and then. Notice the English gematria number and the simple gematria number 666 111. There's some significance when things pop up like that too. I have a feeling because I've seen that on several of the entries in some of the other codes. Illegal entries. Marcus. Forest. Hanoi is the Ark. Now that's interesting. Hanoi. Hanoi is a city. In Vietnam, which I was pretty sure I was going to say it was Vietnam, but I didn't want to. I was reasonably certain, but I didn't want to sound stupid. So anyway, yes, Hanoi is in Vietnam, which there's a weird tie with the Vietnam thing with some people I know. An odd tie for sure. All right. And like I said, I got this code too. This would have been the third one I got. First the 1111, then the 911, and now 411. And it was the third one I got. Don't know the exact date because I got it several times. Hanoi is the Ark. Haya. Was the first recorded chief of the Alachua band. Oh, a Seminole tribe. See what I mean? The Native Americans keep popping up a whole bunch here. And this would have been, they were originally in central Georgia and North Florida. Okay. That's interesting. God's taking home. Eric Schubeck. Bashi2. Bashi2E. I think this is the one where when you click that, that's all you got. But when you take this and you put it in the other one, you get a whole bunch more. It's like I don't know why Google is not popping up with the same thing. It should be, but it doesn't. Bashi Tui. Bashi Tui. Bashi Tuba. Bashi Tour. I wonder if these are anything even close. Barbados. Bathsheba was the wife of Uriah the Hittite and later of David, according to the Hebrew Bible. She's most known for her biblical narrative in which she was summoned by King David, who had seen her bathing and lusted after her. She was the mother of Solomon. She was the queen mother. That's interesting. Okay. So I don't know if it was pointing at that specifically or not, because the name came up spelled slightly different. I don't know. Take me up. See, we're hearing ark, God's taking home, take me up, Obama, and a double. Ish Tamaris. Isha Tamaris. We'll put it in the search engine instead. I'm not coming up with anything that looks like a match. Maybe it's an old name. Ishata. I wonder, because sometimes it puts the name words together. Let's try just ISATA. Ishita Mahoy. A ruling royal family in Sierra Leone. The second part's not the same. Let's try doing this. Put a space in there. It still comes up with the same person. This one. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Norman, Oklahoma. Samurai. Great Sophia. Human brain. Louisiana. Tulsa. There's 2 different places in Oklahoma popped up with Parsons. Marx. Is that Mars? No, Marx. Marx. It's coming up with Karl Marx, but I don't know if don't know, might be nothing. I don't know. Okay, Marx. Then Oracles of Delphi or Delphi. Let's see how you guys are doing. Hello, Miss Kate. Good to see you. Let's see. I'm going to read the chat real quick. You're looking for Sir Tony, huh? I'm doing okay. I actually got pictures of that bizarre dragonfly today, just a little while ago. Yeah, synchronicity, right, Miss Kate? That's happening to me all the time. I'll start to type something and somebody will say it as I'm typing it. It's just, yeah, craziness like that all the time. Really, really crazy synchronicity. Okay, now we'll get on to Oracle's Delphi or Delphi, however you want to pronounce that. Okay. Pythia. See, here we come. Here we go with the Greeks again. Let me put that in the other search engine. Oh. Okay. Sublime oracles. Sibylline oracles are a collection of ocular utterances written in Greek hexameters, ascribed to the Sibylline prophetess who uttered divine revelations in a frenzied state. 14 books and 8 fragments. Now that's fascinating. I don't think I've seen these books before. This particular one. That's fascinating. Apoc. Apocalyptic literature. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is weird. I'm a little kind of freaked out. I'm going to have to revisit these, revisit this and revisit these texts because I don't believe I've actually read these. And it'd be one of the few things I had not visited yet. And it's interesting that, yeah, uttered divine revelations in a frenzied state. Okay, that's interesting. That's got my attention. Fae, and we know Fae is a term used for the sprites and fairies. NBA championship, the shining one. Foo Fighters. And here we go with Foo Fighters again. And I've told you guys about the Foo Fighters, that I've had visits from them on many occasions. Sir Rick and others have had visits from the Foo Fighters. And they are definitely benevolent. They are not one of the bad guys. They're one of the good guys. They're also the ones that they have taken out nuclear uh, yeah, the actual sites that where they launch warheads from. They've actually taken those over before. They've stopped test flights, and yeah, they're not going to let them shoot one off. Let's put it that way. And if they shoot one off, if it looks like it's going to cause any kind of harm or anything like that, it seems like these guys take it out. As a matter of fact, that one that was headed at Hawaii is very likely these guys took it out. Hibiscus. Project. I cannot talk today. Prodigal son. Prodigal son. I hear horseman. The biblical Satan. It's all for me. Assassin. Faithful God. Offer for me is Saint Kringle. God is so good. Triratna. Let's see what that pops up with. Okay, this is interesting. It's a Buddhist symbol. Represents the three jewels of Buddhism. Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. A lotus flower with a circle, a diamond rod, or a jar, and chakra, a trident. Huh. Huh. Okay. So the symbol. Mining star. Nana who K. Let's see what that one is. Aztec mythology, the god, the most humble of the gods, sacrificed himself in fire. Okay, this is interesting. So that he could continue to shine on earth as the sun, thus becoming the sun god. Okay. So this is interesting. Mining star, then the name of that god, and then yeah, that's interesting. Shining mining star, and then that name of that god being the sun god, right? Which the sun is a star. Okay, that's an interesting connection. This is Aztec. I love the word mythology because it's actually quite funny. Because a lot of the stuff that was considered mythology is actually real. So it's not a myth. Yeah. Anyway, focus, spelled with a PH instead of an F. Focus. In a barn, in a barrel. Australis. And again, we come up with 666111. That one deserves a visit, doesn't it? Let's look at it under the other search engine. The one that the code recommended. That's funny. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now I see why the code recommended this search engine. Orientalis, also known as Estrella Oriente, is a baseball team in the Dominican Winter League. What? Let's see what else it says. Yeah, it's just coming up with a whole lot of Spanish, aka Latin. And that name was also the 7th studio album by the Gypsy Kings, released in 1995 in Europe. So that was an album name as well. Okay. This site, St. Nicholas, Bloodstone, Storm God, Measure, Corrects, Tango Blast. So let's, just out of curiosity, let's go a Tango Blast. Tango, there's several meanings to tango. I know that. You got the dance, of course, the tango. Tango Blast. Corrects Tango Blast. And again, look what the numbers again. 666111. Babel Pastor. Another 666111. Oh, getting messages. Just a minute. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that. Cool Hand Luke. Bathrooms. United Bank. Sun Raw. Merkrit. Okay, see, Google didn't come up with anything. Let's see if the other search engine that it told me to use works, because it seems to be working when Google's isn't. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? It's popping up. Oh, why is Google not getting these results? Why? This is all that Google got. Now, do you believe me? These codes are telling us things. It told me to use this search engine, Xenia. Okay? When I use Xenia, I actually get results. So are people trying to hide information from us? It certainly looks that way. It would appear so, right? Because this search engine that the code was telling me to use is actually coming up with results. This is just bizarre. What do you guys think about that? I mean, do you guys think that's pretty bizarre? Yeah, you believe that the legends stem from reality. Yeah, I do too. Absolutely 100%. Yeah, controlled. Yep. So the information, if you Google something, you may not get answers to your questions. And the code itself told me to use this search engine and not use Google. So this is really fascinating. Okay, here we go with the result. Is the Horus name of an early Egyptian king who ruled during the first dynasty. This ruler, who became known through a tragic legend handed down by the ancient Greek historian Manetho, who reported that a calamity of some sort occurred during his reign. The archaeological record seems to support the view that Shamerkit had a difficult time as king, and some early archaeologists even question the legitimacy of his succession to the Egyptian throne. Okay. Wow. All right. So, Sun Ra, and then this Egyptian king, Claudio Leone. Oh, I might have to ignore the phone. Sorry, guys. I'll mess with it when I get done with the decoding this particular number I got. Claudio Leone. I think that's probably junk information, but just because it popped up, I'm just going to start doing this and just use this other search engine, because it's obvious that they're trying to keep us from seeing some things that we need to look at. Okay. It's probably just junk in the code, but out of curiosity, I'm going to see what this Leone's all about. An Italian painter during the Renaissance. Mainly active in Rome. Coin engraver and medalist. Huh. Okay. Don't know if that means anything or not, but Chris Froome. 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 I don't know. I have a feeling that's just junk. I'll click on it just because, but see if Google came up. British road racing. Okay. I don't think he. Do not think. Mish Puka. Mish Puka. Yiddish for mafia. That's kind of interesting. It's not spelled the same though, so I don't think it pertains. Okay. Stillborn. So S. rotus. I wish it would quit giving me so many things I have to look up. I'm being a brat. It's like too much stuff to look up. Let's see. Let's put a space in there. There's Lunus rotus. S. rota. Well, rota is a papal signature, a sign which makes up part of the Pope's signature. So S. rota. So, that's interesting. I'm glad I did look that up. Barack H. Obama elected. Mothman's ego. Sabrina Thom. Eugen Culligan. Eugen Culligan, yeah. Refinement of Me. Pitbull. Robert Reed. Paul Olding. Spring Cleaning. Crosshair. Murat. Don't think that one pertains. Rebecca Brose. Karina Engelhart. Satan is M.O. or Satanism. O. And again, we get 666, 111. Scoliosis. Dragon is Palin. Retard High Challenge. Irish Heritage. Flea Market Finds. Nathan Jean Miller. AOBS Escaping Hell. AOBS. You know, that has come up several times, that AOBS. AOBS. Let's look that one up. American? That doesn't make any sense. American Osteopathic. Hmm. Yeah, I knew OBS was a broadcaster, but this is like pointing at a person all the time, this AOBS, because what it's, where did it go? There. AOBS, Escaping Hell. Date palm tree. Samrook. National Welfare Fund. Kazakhstan. Interesting. R Max. Alt Christ. Influencing the immune system. With the mind to rid the body mind of disease. Okay, that's interesting. Flood of fire. B. Okay. Because there's something else that's popped up a few times that has to do with rivers of fire. It's like some company has named itself that. Canadian Telecommunications and Media. Hmm. I'll dig into the second page just to see if there's anything further. Yeah, it's just a communications place in Canada, it looks like. I don't see anything else. Flood of Fire, B, and then that company name, the communications company. The Flaming Ones. Dollar signs. Good, I'm glad I'm not. The son of ego. God guides me to fulfill. And we got somebody's name there. America attacked again. Angel of the pit. Smart food. Now, look at this. Smart food. 666 111 again. And they're putting nanotech in the food. Smart food equals 666. Do I need to say anything else? I mean, seriously. That's kind of like, yeah, wow, right? And I'll look that one up. Painstaking decoding this stuff, I tell you what. Oh, but the sooner I get through it, the better. Means on the ground. On the ground. Satan in Iran. The homeless. Torment. EA. Goes Mothman. Lamestream Media. Lifting the bridge. Co to PSEC. Another 666 111. Gotta look that one up. And we won't use Google. We'll just copy it out of Google and put it in Xenia. An amino acid? Yeah. And it co to, wonder if it's telling me that amino acid might be good for us, because I know that we don't process amino acids properly when you have the MTHFR genetics. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one up and go back and research that. Okay. Pappas. Ipaskin Farms. Be kind to animals. Avis K. Dockif. Peter Roma. Look at that. Peter Roma, 666-111. Same with this one. Mavis K. Dockif, 666-111. Look at this. 666-111. Cult of Kefka. Just below that. The end of all chaos is the angel maker. Wow. Cult of Kefka. Tech 9, Tech 9. Gift of Gematria. Chip Lumar, Ken Newman, Tobias Krienke, Mist Dragon, Rest Realm, Quant. There's no I in there, so it's not quaint, it's quant. Let's see what we get. Copy. Surname. There's quantitative analysis. Quantitative analyst, and then so don't know. Let's just see what the dictionary says. An expert at analyzing and managing quantitative data. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Okay. Yak. That's an animal. Satan Places. Claudio Leone again. The 90s. In Anna Ur. In Anna. Huh. Inanna is an ancient Mesopotamian goddess associated with love, beauty, sex, desire, fertility, war, justice, and political power. She was originally worshipped in Sumer and was later worshipped Akkadians, Babylonians, Assyrians under the name Ishtar. She was known as the Queen of Heaven and was the patron goddess of the Eanna Temple at the city of Uruk. Okay. So in Anna, you are. What? I just read that because I was reading it in Anna, you're. It's in Anna, you are. That's kind of freaky. Old generation. Matuma. What's this one? Let's look that up. I'm going to go back and visit that again because that's got me perplexed. In Anna, you are. Maybe it's telling me what that past life was. Ethiopian politician. Don't know. Sand Sand-a-trone. Sand-a-trone. Sand-at-rone. 666111 again. We gotta look this one up. These codes are just crazy. I know it's got to be kind of boring for you guys. Let's see if it comes up, if I need to put a space in there or not. Okay, sandstone. That's not what it says. Sand. Let's try it with that. Let's try it like that. Shores in Rome. Rome. Tyrone Wright. Internationally renowned street artist. Based in Melbourne. Don't know if that led us down just a little rabbit hole. Probably. Okay. Realm, not a globe. Richard Marlis. Dimension of choice. Human genome. Mark of times. Oh, madam. I'm gonna look that one up. Oh, madam. Oh, madam. Peritoneum. Surrounding the abdominal organs. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Mark Ratty. ConocoPhillips. Metatron. Reminiscent. Perfect Chaos. George Tagayas. Shalish Indians. Rapist Man. Aquario. Marut. M-A-R-U-T. Hinduism. Sanskrit. Sometimes identified with Rudras. Are storm deities. The sons of Rudra and Krishna. That's interesting because it talked about up higher So my root, it did say storm gods up here in the very beginning. Somewhere. Storm god. Right there. 666-111. Okay. There's my root again. Okay. Lampus. Let's look that one up. Lan. It's weird that lupus is coming up because many of us with MTHFR genetics get diagnosed with lupus. Let's see. The Dath door. Now, remember we looked up Dath before, but let's do it again. Mystical state in Kabbalah. The Dath door. Lion guard. Home nostalgia. Lamb's horns. The light of Agol. Algol. Algorithmic language. Agol. Okay. The light of Agol. Satan toil. Hypnostasis. Most demonic. Erect Hermes. Kumquat. Muslim Lahab. Run amok. I am goal oriented. East Main Road. Makes you alien. That's an odd name. You can hear they're mowing outside. Oh, I hope it's not too loud. If they come around this side of the house, it's going to get annoying because they get outside this window. It's going to be loud for a minute. Let's look this one up. Mm. Okay. A child of Abraham's brother. Some interesting things come up with that name. I knew it would because I remembered seeing it before when I was studying some of the old texts, but um, I don't know if that's really pointing at that specifically for this. Um, Laughing Lion, Church of Hell. It's a church. Oh, no, it's person. Man mentioned in the third epistle of John, verses 9-11. His name means nourished by Jupiter. Okay, that's interesting. Keith Thomas, getting deleted. So I wonder if this one getting deleted. The country in the field. Oh, there's the lawnmower. Yay, fun times. Let's look at this one. Or their timing couldn't be better. Okay. So we get a tetraroid. Flower of life. The spirit of open source spirituality invokes a worth beyond material interest and places value in the need of true wisdom over the want of acceptance through conformity. Okay. Satan's place. Bomb for TSA. Logos, Pleiades. The original bad men. IX coin. Retrocado. Let's look that one up. Retrocado. It's a lot to look up in this one, I tell you what. Yike. 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 Don't know. Solomon Gold. More fun. MU Barack Obama. Chris Asario. Abaddon Unclean. And it comes up with 666111 there too. Dollar signs. Aesthetics. Al Kafir BH Obama, Christ Self, Unroot, Unroot. Whiskey. It's also a road. A circle of friends. GYD. Michigan is Israel. McDonald's kids meal. Fake Gnostics. Forgive the lawnmower. It'll be over with soon. Osama bin Laden death. Dog named Lou. Oh, Satanism. Obama, the Islamic Mahdi. Brian Pryor, top notch. India meditation. Degama XICHI. And we looked at that earlier. Those are numbers. God kills Deshaun. Kostroma. We'll look at Kostroma. Is twinned with. It's a city in Russia. Okay. Add tongue. Chase Merritt. The cat hater. Rob Thomas. Minor offense. Chicago banning Google Inc. Potfest. Hate mongerer. Pickpocket greed. Preaching hatred. Richard Allen Miller. It's interesting he comes up in this. Moses Malone. Jesuit. Comfortable climb. Reptile brain. Girls lie a lot. Accepted enter. NASA omits. That's no joke. Look at that. NASA omits. 666-111. Can't write this stuff. I couldn't make this up, right? Goddess of Greece. Korean barcode chip. The sacral chakra. Coat of arms. Shaman Nanu. Shaman Anu. Oh, Anu. Anu. The beast is a end times lion. Hansoplast. Sorry. SOS rat. Palm tree date. Rose petal. Implithron? What? We gotta look that one up. See, it doesn't come up anything on Google. Let's see if we get anything on Xenia. Oh, yep. Synthetic insecticide. Okay, insecticide. Let's see if that rose petal and see tree palm tree date rose petal insecticide. Barack heals Osama's head. Pit bull. Lateran pack. American plane drama. So is that American Airlines it's talking about there? Wow, I'm getting so many pop-ups. American plane drama, DM Murdoch. It takes a comb. It's coming up with a radio station. Restaurants and things. Satan's Dome. Again, 666-111. Lamestream Media. Beast of the Field. King Terryman. Phineas Fisher. Sans Serif, which is a style of writing. Manhattan's Grick, not Greek. A blue orange. Hacker bricked Google Inc. Harmonic grids. Derek Tickle is God. 8 seconds. Conscience is change. Kretschmeyer. FYE. Salmon. Golden Gate closed. Chicago Messiah Barack. Insectoid clicking. Duke Paulus. Ota Hartman. La Maison de la Dance. Did say. Curious. I will learn to turn my phones off on a. Let's see what it comes up with. A dance theater in France. I thought that looked familiar. Okay, let's see, where were we? Right here. Okay, Molten Pearl, Rush, MBA, Dead Freemasons, Fall Angel USA, God is a Moron, A Mirrored Balance. Look at that. Fall Angel USA, 666-111. A Mirrored Balance, Knots Landing. The Golden Angel is the Stone Age, An Ant N and RT. An Ant and RT. 666-111. Okay, we gotta look that one up. And not in Google. Because as we're finding, Google is lame. Don't know. Imperial Prince, D.M. Murdoch, Greek Pantheon, Cheeto, Satan, Dylan Hodges' cat, Feet, Lips, Feet, Gold Sun, I am a real god among men, Barack Obama dies March, Blood of Cattle, Tram, Traum. Is that trauma? Seems to be a surname. Injury, trauma, yep. A wound. All right. Blood of Cattle, wound, God is so good, Irish Andromeda, Kim El-soon, rots as, higher mind apps, Mia and Craig Durock, life as a human, Diusion, God's Lost, Bear Reinhardt, the of paranoia. Interesting. Okay, now we'll go to the results by simple gematria. The coming of Messiah, superhuman abilities, hidden instruction, the gematria prophet. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Bible Jesus is really Sonata, the evil Pleiadian. Mystery Babylon, the great Deborah Hirschman. Yes, I know who you are. Who are you, furry guru? Enneagram, hieroglyph of universal language. Enneagram, yeah. The son of Aram and Yoshebed of the tribe of Levi. The Lion of Judah prevails to open the book. Hillary Turkovitz is unreal ugly. And Terry's June 6, 2017. Spirit of grace will be spirit of thunder. The true natural order of the universe. Georgia Guidestones, 2014. Advanced BMI Weight Loss Clinic, Mount Lebanon. Aliens made doppelganger twins of all the elect. Do not drink my blood, you will go insane. License plate 163ANX84. Healthy living is hell, says Brian Cohen. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Never compromise your own reality. President embraces chaos in the White House. The Bible is an endless loop of destruction. I'm the only human the Anunnaki care about. ZC. Black Widow Protocol 2012. Zachary James Carr, ruler of the universe. Stephen James Deshawn ceases the daily sacrifice. Book of Relationships 1. Revelations. Mankind has been under attack from Neanderthals. I repent of drinking wine and smoking tobacco. Freddie Alexander Smoke. Who am I speaking to? The spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. Christine Marie Iverson loves Eddie Vedder. 49 Gates of Sinful Impurity. I heard footsteps upstairs and in the hall. De Revolutionibus Orbium Callistium. Telepathy from Serpent Possession. Elizabeth, Elijah, Nicomia, False Prophet Revealed. Blah, blah, blah. Get my tongue to work. 3x, 3x, 3 Triple Trinity. Brandon Morales is going to get burned alive. Senator Amy, wow, hold on a second.
Call from Carly Smith.
Just a moment.
Call from Carly Smith.
Okay, let's see. Where do we stop? Brandon Morales is going to get burned alive. Senator Amy Collenbright, Democrat, Minnesota. Chopping fallen angels is the best feeling ever. Venus, Moon, and Pentagram Saturn myth. Hops. Oh, wow.
Call from Carly Smith.
Okay, I'm just going to let it ring.
Call from
Sorry, guys. I'll put it away from the desk so it's not so annoying.
Call from Carly Smith.
Just a moment. Okay. Sorry. All right, back at it. It's like today they didn't want me to do this number for some. Wow, there we go again. Wow, they did not want me to do this today. Let's see. Chopping fallen angels is the best feeling ever. Venus, Moon, and Pentagram Saturn myth. What's man Frechette? Was Geminate first? I don't know. Father Peter Kondwo Apia Turkson of Ghana. Wow, some weird names. Okay. Introducing linear matrix Bakwa system. I know I frustrate Stephen James Deshawn. Come let us cut Israel off from being a nation. My God, you old people really are stupid. Wow. Biozoom ticker symbol. Ism Bones McCoy. I don't know. Sue is a reprobate heathen calling out Randy. I felt better after talking with you, Helen. Prince Julian de Medici is set for execution. It's all in the egg outside the circle of time. That's kind of weird. Accounts at Copthing Singer and Friedlander. Wealthy Anne Deloach is my great-grandmother. I never wanted Moses or Jesus in my life. The most important entry on Gematria. The counting of the Omer 2011. It has been my dream to be like B. Clinton. What? Chimphill wants it like being the first chimp. Houses of Isaac and Ishmael torn in terror. Chain, I want to see you and hear your voice. I want to be the very best like no one ever was. Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. Little creases in the notes, a technical thing. They will say anything to deny Zeus. What is the point of being human anyways? First day of the 7-year tribulation. Born March 22nd, 1950. Roman Christianity destroyed Europe. Nothing can stop telepathic mind control. Austin has to do the mystery project. This Austin thing keeps popping up all the time. American Americans finally receive reparations. Solar mythology, lunar mythology. February 3rd, 1974. Yeshua Stephen James Deshaun White House. Zach Arzman kills all the wicked spirits. Anti-China protest is coming all the world. Don Keller mom killed when she was 12. Creston, British Columbia, Parker Street. Germans are the largest Basque race in Europe. Crow National Wildlife Refuge, aliens. See, that's another native tribe right there. Aliens. Daniel James Walfarth, Deputy to Christ. Jesus Christ Saves 2012. Michael Leroy Utley, Messages Come from God. Revealed the background of all Fairport alumni. Austin Lee Meredith, Gateway to Metatron. Going to Kill the Souls, All Brain Invaders. Break the Curse of Toi Mati Nihai. Oh, wow. For me is. The Canaanites who practice Kabbalah and speak Hebrew. The guy who looks like Ernie Guy gave me a tip. The holy goddess is to the Lord your God I am. My life was compared to Horton Hears a Who. Oh, wow, that's funny. Because somebody else did something about Horton Hears a Who recently. That's popped up in my yeah, in my surroundings. So that's kind of weird. Split personality down the rabbit hole. Gave them time to prove their wickedness. She needs to sort out her priorities. Zachary James Carr, the spam king of Gematrix. All in everyone, everybody out, they're all in free. She is an anointed one who knows it not. They precept statues in and you in. Rapture, dead, cremation, burial, and disasters. False terrors getting burned alive in furnaces. Trump is a psyop and a Rockefeller front. Cheryl K. Potter, Michael Leroy Utley. Brown eyes with green underneath, happy. That's funny because my eyes are a whole bunch of different colors, but brown and green are two prominent colors. And mine get really green when I'm happy, so that's funny. Deborah Hirschman, Mystery Babylon the Great. Deborah Hirschman, Mystery Babylon the Great again. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. Angels who did not keep their proper domain. Having offspring quickens reincarnation. August 13, 2011. Before I formed you in the womb, I chose you. Wow. Wow. Before I formed you in the womb, I chose you. Remember, I said I had memories from before I was born. That's kind of wild. Chris Hemsworth is a cannibalistic Beelzebub. Birthday 8/18/1989. This is the truth you are looking for. Prince Harry's number is 666. Arnold Schwarzenegger has eaten a pin is before. The Messiah is the reincarnation of King David. Bring on the aliens. I am ready for fireworks. That is funny. A lot of people are saying that. It's like, come on, bring it. Bring on the aliens. We're ready for the fireworks. Ready for them to, oh, here we go with my stupid thing. I need to get that stupid code put in there so it'll quit doing that, and I just haven't found time. Because I have to reload it while it's actually plugged into the internet. Because when I first installed it, it was not plugged into the internet. So it didn't accept my number. Anyway, here we go. Bring on the aliens. I'm ready for fireworks. Wow. September 13th, Austin gets taken. There we go with Austin again. Tartarus had created modern Christianity. Vast, active, living, intelligent system. Lust for power is the root of all evil. Diane L. Popes needs to leave alone this site. Project Red Engine, Water Red Engine Water. Sadistic acts just for the sake of being evil. May 14, 1948. I can see those who are serpent possessed. That's true. I can see that. Jesus Christ knows nothing about life. Satanic filmmaker loses girl to the river. 7-year sojourn on Mount Hermon. And Mount Hermon's where they were cast down. King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Jesus Christ. Ascended Masters, armlet, power destroyed. The things I ask have important answers. The real reason you can't lose the good girl. Jesus Christ does not know cannabis CEOs. Everything everyone will ever know. A lot of people are afraid of the sight of a spider. I'm not, but a lot of people are. Muscarinic acetylcholine receptor M3. Oh, I'm going to look that one up. I have a funny feeling because, you know, this MTHFR thing has a lot to do with receptors not working. So I'm going to look that up later. I'll let you guys know if anything comes of that. Zachary Arsman slays the Red Bull dragon. I have absolutely no love for that witch. He will do it because he knows he can only win. This is against the law. I rebuke you, Satan. Bury my heart at Wounded Knee by D. Brown. That's interesting. Some more Native American stuff in there. Stephen James Deshawn, The Lion and the Cross. Gematrix Reality Ingredients. Success. So success. That's an interesting way to say it. Christmas Eve, New Moon 2011. The most righteous government rule. Austin, the key to the bottomless pit. There's Austin again. Conceived the night of Sharon Tate's murder. Exactly who are R.A. Raph Welford and Neil Petter? The woman who loves Jesus more than all. Your plan to destroy Israel will fail. June 22nd, 2012. Poseidon will be punished for eternity. Austin, and Poseidon, I believe, is Inky, right? Same person. Austin's life purpose is to be the avatar. That's interesting. This Austin, and it says life purpose is to be the avatar. That is wild. Okay. You all speak on others as if you know. Austin Lee Meredith, Holy Spirit Monarch. Jesus Christ, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Stephen James Deshawn controls Saturn. Sun rising from west, our virtual image. All the strength and numbers can't save them. Terrorizing the subconscious minds. All gray occultists will get incinerated. That's another thing about the fire thing going on. Another connection, yeah. I shall crush Stephen Deshawn's alien soul. Popeye shoved a dipstick up his urethra? He doesn't have, well, yeah. Wow. All poachers, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. I need a drink of water. Here we go. All poachers will start from square one, and let no iniquity gain dominion over me. 1666. The other testimony of Jesus Christ. Ashley Esther Deline lusts to eat children. Wow. An almighty Lord God, I seek to please you. I am occupied with battling Satan and his army. Yep. Stephen is for Jesus, Jishon for Christ. Should the devil be allowed to keep the bear arms? Underground Neanderthal civilizations. Han, whoever his name, Sungaians, jaw smashed with a crowbar. Stephen James Deshawn tortures children. 11A 3 1957. Only through love is to conquer death. Ron Howard eats his poop with hot sauce. Wow. Gematria, what is your greatest ambition? Betty White said it, old joke from an old lady. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Austin Lee Meredith, God Mystery Revealed. Is the vainest person to have ever lived. The number 333. The greatest gift is Yeshua, for he is love. The false prophet 5777. Sophia Wilhelmina Hendrickson. Brixton is a district of South London. God turns away from no one who calls his name. The Apocalypse in 2011. God wants Las Vegas to be destroyed by fire. Barack Hussein Obama, King of Babylon, destroyed. Violently killing that Veneto count. Cannabis shines a clear light on corruption. Amun Ra, very Sotoro hung on a cross. Kevin Murdoch owns Nestle with Eugenia. I will never sit at the right hand of Yahweh. Trust of Christ revealed by the divine gene. Odin, Mercury, Thor, Hercules, Tyre, Mars. 666 sex word. I am proud to be the beast, and it has already happened. The divine flower is the dianthus flower. Thank you for answering my prayer, God. I don't just hug people because I know them. The Illuminati Church is spying on Mid-Conant. Julie 8671144. I have no last name. I have no biological parents. Aleister Crowley made open the gate of bliss. Muhammad Rasulullah in 12 dimension. The process of womanhood's sublimation. Gematrix, Ogre Matrix, I don't know. More about Gematrix.org. The The Lord and Michael Leroy Utley Gematria Code. Incompetent dictators losing power. Every one of the fallen are going to get deleted. Found an arrow in the tree in the graveyard. I would listen to any with a pure heart. Serpent stole the knowledge of gematria. If the door squeaks, oil the hinges wisdom. A soul path of 1111 flag crossroads. United States Customs Border Control. Marcia, Vanessa, Mary, Helen, Claire, Sybil, Anne, Laura. The House of Savoy rules Switzerland. Kiki mon kiki de tous les kiki sest mon kiki. Don't know. Potter's Bar is a town in Hertfordshire. Stop. Ginketh with me, the heaven and the earth. Nicketh. Huh. Scorpions fight only for themselves. DKV XUS fifth trumpet, the first woe. And you could not have scripted a better game. The key to my problems today is acceptance. The truth is you only need God and cannabis. No family, no friends, no God, just nothing. Austin, don't trust Austin. And this time it's spelled Auztin. That's weird. They've all made themselves as wicked as Satan. Egypt dead by GTA, Turkey dead by God, China dead by God. The gray-skinned aliens, Proximia Centauri. Ide Stellar, Diane Lorraine, Pope are back together. Satan provoked David to number the people. Sun rising from the north, the real earth. Hezbollah is at war with the kingdom of Judah. Give us this day our daily bread from heaven. Jesus will show no mercy to the wicked. Mary Magdalene deserves an eternal torment. 307 symbol calculation. Everyone loves Owen Stellar Hawkins. They know they are going to die this time. That's why you're all trapped together. A sense of entitlement is offense to God. What if we change our frequency a little bit? We don't want you in our small group. Sophia was immersed in the thought of death. Meat machine, gospel, Christian, faith, evil heart. Brian Leonard, go lightly, martial judgment. I need to work out. I ain't got no muscles. Never add books to the Holy Scriptures. Eugene Walter Lindley, 2012. Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. Oh, I'm not even going to go there. The final conclusion of 2014. You keep your work station so clean. I am Lone Wolf, German Shepherd, Alaskan Malamute. Brutally executing all the gang stalkers. Jason Momoa's cannibal and child molester. Satan Boeta gets served and slayed by McKaylee. 7/11/2014. The 112th, a Pope Angelo Scola. And that Pope has popped up several times. John, this looks like a terrorist attack, but you said those things don't matter. Repent in the new name, Stephen James DeShawn. The satanic philosophy of might is right. Marina, neighbors, and friends to the widow. There is no hell they are not worthy of. Crash the dollar and start World War III. I have small thin wires inside my right ear. This sprinkler God created the heaven and the earth. Duke has much shooted by a Red Riding Hood. Rebecca Zilvera's soul's going to get erased. Zeus was Emmanuel and Jesus was Jeshua. Can a woman sense that you have a broken heart? Optus is allowing illegal surveillance. Hear the spiritual order of the voice of men. The sound of the shofar brings a string, and all women know happiness is hard to find. You think you are the highest, think again. Michael Robinson Obama, you Nefertiti Satan. Children should not exist on this plane. Multiculturalism kills countries. This sentence means more than you know. Stephen Deshawn claims that he is the Christ. We can end the FBI's reign of terror this year. Stephen James Deshawn, fifth angel key to pit. Restore your relationship with God. The princely one came forth from the house. I am going to kill a serpent in a horrific way. Stephen Deshawn's cannibalized 7 children. The Savali family were the severely gens. And that's the end of the code 411 in simple gematria and in Jewish gematria. So that was an interesting one, to say the least. I got a couple of things I'm going to look up after the fact. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll look at the chat real quick to see what everybody's doing. Hello, Sir Tony. You were catching up on the 111 stream. Okay. Okay. Oh, so you've been kind of looking into the 1111 too, huh? Okay. Anyway, I hope you all have an excellent Saturday evening. I was going to do 2 videos today, but considering it took this long to get through 411, I don't think so. So I'll just pick this up tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys. If anybody needs to contact me, it's criticalbreak@outlook.com. Links are in the description below, and hopefully my mouth will work better tomorrow. Anyway, have a great day. See you later. Bye.